center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities. To score, it's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Adebayo, outside Tucker. Back to Lowry, just 4 to shoot. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. And here's Capella. Collins left side. Adebayo grabs the board.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Over to the left wing. Young against Butler. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Atlanta again missing. Hunter against Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Just 3 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. This one for 3. Young misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
To the paint. A shot to stop the drought. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Hunter for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Over to the wing. Here's Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Kevin Herter. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Lowry against Young. Back to Lowry. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. It's tipped and stolen by Herter. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Young. An easy two on the layup.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. No good on the three. Outside Young. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Heat. They lead by one. Stay.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the four. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
A nice shot by Young.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Lowry against Young. Back to Hunter. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside Herter. Now here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Young. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Collins outside. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Adebayo.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
The Hawks leading. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Over Adebayo. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Robinson's got 5 points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Back to Young. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Capella, the pass to Young. Collins with it. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Lowry. Young with the defensive effort.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Collins against Adebayo. Back to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:33 left in the half. Outside Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. And stolen by Herter. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Lowry against Young. Puts the move on. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Pass to Collins. He takes it in. Here's Capella. Shot clock at 6. Collins with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team second.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Luwawu-Cabarrot comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herter. And Wright subbed in for Trae Young. Hero, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wright against Hero. Here's Strus. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Man, some good defense from Ola.
And we're through the first half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what John Collins has done in this game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Delon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Oladipo. Hero with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Back to Hero. Right outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's a one-on-one situation. Right with the board.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bogdanovich passes to Wright, hangs in the air. Outside for Gallinari, jacks up a 3, and Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You know, the Gallinari nickname, Gallo, did you know that's Italian for rooster? Look it up. It's fact.
Gallinari hits them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Oladipo against Bogdanovic. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Wright finds Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. Now Wright. 6 on the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Okongwu. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okongwu's got his first bucket in this one. Right against Oladipo. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Hero screen on right. Hero on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And you love Bogdanovic and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Pass to Okongwu. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Here's Martin. Back to Hero. Here's Martin. Pounded by Wright. Basket counts. And as for Bogdanovic's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovic certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
4 on the clock. Pass to Bogdanovic. No good from outside. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Hero. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Outside Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Hunter on the wing. Butler covering. That 3's off the mark. And for Miami, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Goes back up. Back to Robinson. Plenty of space. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young attacking. Pass to Capella. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Lowry against Young. Wing shot on the way. That one no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter on the wing. To the left side wing. Collins passes to Young. Pass to Capella. Over Adebayo. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry with it. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. It's Herter on the wing. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now Adebayo. Out to the wing. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Capella with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Collins. Outside Herter. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robinson passes to Butler. To take the lead. Sinks the tray. And the Heat lead by 2.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
The kick to Hunter. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Butler up top. Hunter covering. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. And Collins with the big block.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one.
Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. And here's Capella. There's Young with the 3. The shot off that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Butler. Tucker with a screen. Bogdanovich on the wing. And he sinks it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Right side Tucker. 3-pointer. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Atlanta with it. Now Young. And here's Capella. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoops.
Let's hear it at guard.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot on. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here is Young. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. He dishes it to Capella. The kick out to Young. At the elbow, Hunter shoots over Bridges. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Herter passes to Young. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And it's Phoenix's ball.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Bridges with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Phoenix with the ball. Paul outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Herter. Defended by Booker. Count that one. Young's got 5 points so far.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Paul against Young. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. No good from Booker. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes.
Young looking around. Young is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And stolen by Ayton. Booker against Young. Paul with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Young. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Ayton a screen on Young. Takes it out to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Atlanta now. Outside Collins. Young in the corner. Collins with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Herter passes to Collins. And there's the try. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Paul. Booker outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 6.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Young dishes to Capella. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Now here's Paul. He takes it in over Young. The shot by Paul, no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. And thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Bridges shot, good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And Young kicks to Hunter. To the paint. Here's Capella. The shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Paul with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Bridges passes to Paul. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Down low, here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Capella with a screen on Booker. Herter drills it from outside. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Booker. D right on him. On the wing, Bridges. From deep. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Capella finds Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That gives them the lead. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
Trae Young is such a natural scorer. I don't think the clock rattles him at all.
Paul dishes to Booker. With the drive. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Young passes to Capella. And Young kicks to Collins. From 20 feet out. Young inside. Defended by Paul. Young, no good. Booker the pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. 58 seconds left in the first half. Paul outside. Back to Crowder. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Young pass to Hunter. Capella trying to free himself up. Hunter no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ball against Capella. Booker looking around. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Young outside. Lets it go from deep. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. So that'll be it for the first half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Suns, Johnson and Jaric are the 3 and the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Payne can't hit. The Hawks trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Okongwu kicks to Zhang. Gallinari surveying the D. For the lead. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. Gallinari with the steal. Inside. Here's Okongwu.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Now Payne. Johnson left side. Sharge outside. Back to Johnson. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Gallinari dishes to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Passes it to Zhang. Up and in on the way. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Payne passes to Shamet. To the paint. Here's Sharge. Lays it up off the glass.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Wright looking around and stolen by Payne. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Charge, a screen on Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound by the Suns.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Right outside. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So for the Suns, Young against Paul. Hunter for three. And taken away by Paul. Booker outside. Down low. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
On its way from Young for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Young's got 11.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Phoenix.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From the arc. Bridges misses. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Paul with the ball. Booker outside. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. Young against Paul. Young pass to Herter and stolen by Booker, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The drive by Paul. Nifty move. Now the feed to Ayton. Booker outside. There's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact. And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Paul against Young. A 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Team third.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And here is Bridges. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Paul against Young. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Hunter.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Crowder with the steal.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Young finds Hunter. Now Capella takes it off the glass.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Paul against Young. Booker outside. From downtown, Collins with the block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
So it's Phoenix now, just 2 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. And it's Paul missing. Right side, Collins. Bogdanovich against Booker. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Paul. On the wing, Bridges lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Phoenix.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Here's Paul, and he gets the bucket, and the Suns lead by 9.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the D.
Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young against Paul. On the wing, Booker takes a 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
From deep 3-point range, that one doesn't go. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the...
it's all yours. And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now here's Young. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. And stolen by Herter. Now Young. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Now here's Gobert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovic.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Pass to Hunter. From the right block. Count the basket.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Conley. Right side Mitchell. To the inside. Bogdanovic. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Bogdanovic.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Young. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. The shot misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Conley passes to Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Collins, defended by Bogdanovic. And it's Collins penetrating, and Collins with the slam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Hunter. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Bogdanovic down low. Collins there. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Driving to the basket, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Capella, the pass to Young, launches it. The rebound by the Jazz.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins defending. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Capella, screen on Conley. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Back to Gobert. It could go. And that does it for the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. The shot by Conley, no good. The Hawks leading. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Capella. Got it. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. To the inside. Nice move. Oh, sweet move. And Bogdanovich with a nice bucket inside. Bogdanovich has gotten his first points of the night.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Young finds Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Collins outside. Here's Hunter. And the shot's good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Young. Herder with it. He's picked up by Conley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Capella, the pass to Collins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell to the middle. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he drives in. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Hunter covering. chance effort. Nice move. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's got 6 points.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Young way outside. And they'll get another chance. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's O'Neal, guarded by Capella. Pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Nifty move. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. Right outside. The shot. That's short off the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Clarkson. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Gay finds Pascal. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. And now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good.
19.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
15.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
We've got a Kongwu. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Right with the bucket. All right, we'll put you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. And the Hawks with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, Clarkson. Inside. Right against Gay. Misses from close range. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Gallinari. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Back to Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. No good with the triple. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pascal from outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Offline with a 3. Here's Gay. Right wing. Pascal finds Gay. On the wing, Clarkson. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Back to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a three. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Gallinari, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Utah trailing here. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 37 left in the third. Gay against Gallinari. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Pass to Clarkson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Clarkson. On the wing, Clarkson. There's the triple. The Jazz again can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Gallinari drives in. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Pass to Clarkson. Gay outside, just 5 to shoot. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Rejected by Okongwu. On the push, here comes Atlanta. They get it back. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he gets the bucket. Gay's got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Right outside. To the paint. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Capella. Looking to end the drought. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Over Hunter. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Gobert. Herter. Three-pointer, no good. Well, the Jazz shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Now here's Mitchell. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Herter. Here's Collins. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Young with it. Pass to Collins. With the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley with the ball. To the inside. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Herter. The three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Mitchell. Stolen by Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanović.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanović has checked in for Herter. And here's Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 8. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
4 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Team second.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pass to Bogdanović. Now Hunter. There's the 3. Bogdanović finds Hunter. Back to Bogdanović. Outside Hunter. Fires it. That one off the back iron and out. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. And there's the lob. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanović passes to Mitchell. From deep, Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conley against Young. Here he goes. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Here's Mitchell. Back to Bogdanović. Here's O'Neal. Right side Conley. To the wing on the left. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Bogdanović finds Gobert. Takes the 3. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Up top, Young. Pass to Bogdanović. Capella with it. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Timeout called the Jazz. They're behind by 3. 5 ticks left to play in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And the miss. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They
2K Sports presents Thursday night at the end. DA, it's all yours. Good story, DA. Thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Herder's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Hawks.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And here's Young. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trae knocks one down.
Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson. Lowry up top. Defended by Young. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Herder passes to Capella. Now, here is Young from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Butler against Collins. Butler dishes to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Outside for Robinson. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. 4-on-1 and they're running. Pass to Adebayo. But Trae. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Collins. Young in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 6.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Lowry drives in, shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Young pass to Herder. The pass to Robinson. Pulls from the top of the key. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for him.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Passes it to Tucker. Off target with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hunter finds Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lowry passes to Tucker. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 8. Outside Robinson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Collins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 9. And a deep 3 from Young. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. outside for Lowry. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Offline with his three. Robinson against Young. Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position. Here's Herter. He has 6. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. And Brent the Wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Now here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
Here's Young. 12 points for him. Pass to Herter. In the corner, it's Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat trail by 8. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Plenty of space. Miami no good on that time either.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Butler against Collins. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Lowry against Young. There's the dish to Collins. In the corner. Herter with it. Back to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Butler against Hunter. Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
That draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Young passes to Herter. Shot clock at 6. Young's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Herter. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Collins a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Shot by Collins, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Tucker. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Young looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Lowry's shot is good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks on top of by 20. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Vincent. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Tyler Hero. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now Hero. Outside Martin. It's good. This game is all even. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Offensive rebound for the lead. Over to the wing. Vincent. Good saving. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Wright outside. Into the lane. And finished off by Wright.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Martin kicks to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Shoots from the baseline. And Wright pulls it down. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, again, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Wright, the pass to Okongwu. And that one is good. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's Hero with the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bogdanovich finds Wright. Okongwu with it. Here's Llewellyn. He's covered by Hero. For the three. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Martin on the wing. Passes to Vincent.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Hawks leading by 4. Right outside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Fans, welcome. Your
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat.
Miami's on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lowry against Wright. Out to the wing. Lowry with the ball. Back to Tucker. Gallinari with the steal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal. Outside for Robinson. A reverse. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry against Wright. Okongwu dishes to Wright. Gallinari wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against Wright. And here's Tucker. Right side, Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collins kicks to Capella. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
19 seconds left in the third. Young pass to Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Atlanta.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Lowry finds Tucker. No good on the 3. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Now the pass to Capella. Back to Young. right wing. Here he goes. And here's Collins from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Here's Young. Pass to Herter. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. From deep, Collins bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. They get it again. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Lowry against Young. And he drives in the corner. It's Hunter. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 7. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Kicks it to Hunter. There's the pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lowry for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson.
Now in the game,
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Hunter kicks to Collins. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Steps back. Another pass to Lowry. Young with the steal. From 18 feet away. Another shot. Collins in the post. Defended by Butler. Collins, good.
The way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Over to the left wing. Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. Atlanta leading by 8. Collins kicks to Hunter. To the left side wing. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bounce pass Collins. Shot by Young. Cans the shot from the wing. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. For 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Capella with it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Herder can't hit. Outside Paul. Out to Bridges. Pass to Booker. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Booker. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Now here's Collins. Hauled in by Paul.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Booker. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That's going to send Trae Young to the line. Give that one to Jay Crowder. Here's Paul. Outside Booker from the arc. They get it back. Here's Ayton. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
To the right side. From deep, Capella. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix will come the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Crowder with it. Now Herder defending. All by himself for the finish. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Young. Collins with it. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a deep 3 from Young.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
And he drains the quick shot.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Paul.
2 minutes.
Outside Booker from downtown. Hits a three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hunter can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Hayden's got space. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Now here's Young. Capella with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Young against Ayton. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. That ties the game. Booker's got 6 points.
Just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. The kick to Hunter. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Bridges outside. Pulls it. Collins with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shoots over Paul. Young misses. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Crowder and 8 in the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Back to Young. Down low. Here's Collins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Paul against Young. Offensive rebound. Aiden. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Aiden's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Paul against Young. Pass to Herter. Here's Capella. Out left to the wing. Young against Paul. Here's Capella. That shot is off. Ayton with the defensive effort. Left side Booker. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Paul passes to Ayton, and an intentional foul right there. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Herter. Shot to end the cold streak. Booker with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Ball against Young. Herter. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Suns leading. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Ball against Young. Paul for three. It's hauled in by Herter. The Hawks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. The three. And he can't get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Paul. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half. Booker for three.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Paul against Young. And here's Hunter for three. Can't get it to drop. And here's Paul. For three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
They already had the momentum.
Devin Booker. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got Delon Wright. Gorgie Jang is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovic in at the shooting guard position. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Wright on the left side. Stolen by Payne.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Bogdanovic. The Suns clear it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's a screen by Jang, and it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Soft touch off the glass. Wright's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Outside Payne. And it's all from three-point range. And the Hawks shooting only 36% so far in this game. Back to Jang. Gallinari against McGee. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. Shakes him. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Johnson. To the left wing. Saric down low. He's against Jay. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw's good. McGee. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Wright drives it. Here's Okongwu. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Hawks ball.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Shaman, defended by Bogdanovich. McGee's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. Here's Gallinari. And no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gallinari against McGee. Gallinari pulls it in. Wright against Payne. And he banks in the layup. Wright's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Wright against Payne. Pass to Shaman for 3. Wright with the board. The Hawks trailing. Right side, Bogdanovich. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Suns timeout. All right, look who's coming on.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. The Suns shooting about 43% on this one.
Make some noise.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, here's Ayton. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Herter. Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Young against Paul. Outside Booker. To the inside. Ayton passes to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Crowder's gotten his first basket of the night.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Pass to Herter. Outside Young. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker with it. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Herter. Herder's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker for 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Herder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Good chance here for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 8 assists in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Just checked in for Herder. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on, we're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Clock at 6. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Shoots it from the high post. The offensive rebound. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Outside Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he lays it up and in. And the Suns lead by 7.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Bridges outside from behind the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. For 3, Collins kept alive by Atlanta. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Bridges finds Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Crowder. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Young with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Booker can't get it to go. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long take. And the Suns lead by 10.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And a deep three from Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the three ball. Give me back that momentum.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Hunter. Yeah!
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the...
interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Shot clock at 2. And here's Collins. Gobert pulls it in. Bogdanovich with it. Out to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. To the inside. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here is Conley after the made shot from John Collins. Conley dishes to Gobert. Kicks to Mitchell. To the left wing. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Herter. Reverses. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Conley feeling it out. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Bogdanovich against Collins. Gobert. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it.
And putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working it. And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Here's Conley after Clint Capella's bucket. Mitchell outside. Over Young. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Young drives in. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
The Jazz working the ball around now. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He said he's happy with his team's play offensively. He said it's all coming together. The ball movement has been exceptional. When they're cutting and fighting to get open, it's just great basketball to coach and to watch. But we'll see if they can keep having fun out there tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, shooting, their number one concern coming into tonight.
It's more important that you take good shots if you want to have a chance to make them.
And I think that requires making plays for one another. Move the ball and shooting opportunities will present themselves.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Young. Conley kicks to Gobert. Mitchell against Young. The pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Young against Conley. Back to Young. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 points so far.
And man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Hunter against O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. Live from
your chance dancer. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Stolen by Conley, and here comes the break. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Hunter. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. Passes to Capella. Back to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Crafty move, and the layup is up and in. Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Conley. Out to the right wing. O'Neal from long range. Rebound, Atlanta. Herter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists in the game.
The Jazz with the timeout. Gets free t-shirts.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes on so far.
Your chance dancer.
Young against Conley. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Hunter against Mitchell. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. In the corner, Collins with it. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Over Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Will it go? It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now, here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. Trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Bogdanovich with a nice move. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Young's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Young drives in and just miss after miss right now.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Conley.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Just yet, officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt. Looking at the replay.
Will be awarded.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
that's the end of the first half. The Jazz 19, the Hawks 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Gallinari, Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. Gay with it, outguarded by Bogdanovich. Gay passes to Alexander Walker. Plays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
And then Gay with the dunk.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. That he can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Right side kicks to Pascal. Gay right side. Now here's Pascal. Not a lot of room. Here's Clarkson. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 4. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the pass again. Clarkson looking for an opening. Pass to Pascal. Back to Gay. Count it from 12. Gay's got his second basket of the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Right outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Gallinari against Gay. Right side. Good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're led by as many as 14 points. Bogdanovich dishes to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner from about 19 feet. And it's Wright missing. Jazz trail by 5. Gay outside. Feeds to Whiteside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Back to Gay. In the corner, it's Clarkson. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta leading by 5. Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Gallinari. Here's Luwawu. And the layup's good off the glass. Luwawu's got his first basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good from Gay. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it's Gallinari missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Pascal. No points in the game yet for him. To the wing right side. 24 seconds left in the third. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's the ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Atlanta leading by 7. Young looking it over. Passes it to Capella. Here's Herter. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Hawks lead by 10. Young with the steal. Headshot off. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. And there's the call on John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Jazz trail by 10. Conley with it and guarded by Capella. Young with the steal.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the paint. It's stolen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 8. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Hunter. Capella sends a screen for Hunter. Inside.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Bogdanovich, and it's good. 2 points. And it's 6 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And Young, here we go. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Bogdanovich. To the right side. Clock at 6. Mitchell finds Conley over Young. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Conley.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And a deep 3 from Young. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
They double team Conley. Down low. Mitchell in the corner. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Collins. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Inside from the low block. Bogdanovich, no luck. Atlanta leading by 7. Capella, the pass to Herter. Dishes it to Young. Back to Herter. To the inside. Here's Capella. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell outside. Out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. There's the 3. Tipped away. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Tries again. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz upon 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Yes!
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Now Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lets it go with a 3. And they get it back. Capella with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
And Young kicks to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game.